Okay, I'm going to do the 4th challenge mission of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. It's called Marine Ballet. Now this fight has 2 parts. In the first part, you can't attack Scylla directly. If you do, she's going to heal up, and you're not going to do any damage. So in the first part, you have to deal with the 6 enemies that are around Scylla. And on any given turn, 3 of them will be stunned, like the right half here. And then the left 3 are vulnerable to attack, and then the next turn it's going to alternate. So I think the key to this fight, if you have her, is abusing Deedlit's Elven Aura. Because what that does is it lets your allies treat all terrain as forests. So then Leon, who gets stuck here, because water is not his friend, if he gets near Deedlit, then all of a sudden he's Leon again, and he can, you know, run around 5 blocks in the water and it's not a problem. So your goal in the first half of the fight is to turn those 6 enemies into tentacles, because once you defeat an enemy, it turns into a tentacle. And then a secondary goal is you're going to want to push the tentacles that are near your team away from the team, and that's what I use Leon's Smash for. I'm slowly going to maneuver young Jessica into position so that she can eventually attack Scylla. Now you'll notice a lot of my characters, young Jessica, Rachel, Lana, they're all going to be able to attack from 3 range, because Scylla's Scylla's main moves are within 2 range. So if you stay at 3 range, you're pretty much safe from Scylla's attacks. The only attack she can hit you with otherwise is Oceanic Horror, which is not every turn. Another thing you'll notice is my Lana has MDef Intimidate, so I want her to attack first, usually, to lower the magic defense of the target, and then let the other magic attackers pile on afterwards. So I gotta deal with McLean and Lester at this point. Young Jessica's in position to start bombing from 5 range. Oh, now Leon doesn't have the aura. He got too far away from the Deedlit, so I gotta let Lester get closer. So one of my secondary goals is to push these tentacles, the bottom 2 tentacles, away from the party. Because the tentacles are going to revive every turn, and you don't want to deal with them. They also will AoE your party too, so here I want to deal with McLean, turn him into a tentacle. Then you want to stun the tentacle first. Once it gets stunned, then Leon can smash it and push it away from the party. So now, since we're out of its AoE range, so that tentacle is pretty much out of play for the rest of the fight. Now we just gotta deal with Lester, and then we can start attacking Scylla. And obviously this one tentacle is still in play. So I want Lana to attack first because she lowers his magic defense. It looks like Lester's out of there. Cast Elven Aura so that everybody can move. Actually, Leon is out of range of it. I should have positioned Deedlit better. But now we can attack Scylla. Wait, that's weird. Why is... Okay. So Rachel with Scepter of Divinity can attack from 3 range with her single target skills. So another thing about this fight is what's supposed to make it hard is whenever you interact with like the tentacles or the heroes, you get a stack of Water Prison, which is a debuff. And if you get 5 stacks of Water Prison, then Scylla will silence your character. If you have 10 stacks, she'll stun your character. And if you have 15 stacks, then she will do like 300% damage and one-shot your character. But because of Deedlit's aura, her aura clears the stacks of Water Prison and kind of trivializes the fight. So if you have Deedlit, this fight becomes really easy because a lot of the things that make it hard are a non-issue. And then here, since Scylla only attacks from 2 range, except for Oceanic Horror, I'm parking 3 casters just outside of her range, and the fight is pretty much over at this point. You just need to push this one tentacle out of the way once Leon gets smash up, and then it's just a matter of time. So you stun the tentacle and then Leon smashes it away. And you don't want to stay near it because it will AoE your party if you let it. Then have Lana lower Scylla's magic defense. And then have your casters just bomb away from 3 range. And that's the fight. Since I have nothing else to talk about, I'll mention that I haven't completed the third challenge mission yet of the Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and the reason why is because it's an AoE fight that involves Juggler. And my Juggler right now is 50 shards away from being level 6, or 6 stars. And there's a Juggler banner this week, and I'm planning to get my Juggler to 6 stars before attempting that challenge, unless I get really bored and I do it beforehand. Now here you'll notice I didn't take care of this tentacle, so it might AoE me, but it's silent, so I don't know. It may AoE, it may not. And there's the Oceanic Horde, the only attack that can really hurt you from Scylla. Yeah, I guess if you silence it, it can't AoE, so... I'm just gonna push this final tentacle out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Now we can just focus on Scylla for the rest of the fight. Oh, there's an AoE from a tentacle. And that's challenge number 4. If I have time, I'll do challenge number 3 before the new summoning banner, but if not, expect it around Thursday. I will show you my characters, in case you're wondering. Deedlit is key here. I really hope you have her, because her Elven Aura, that's the key to the fight. You don't have to worry about the water prison buffs on your characters, and you can walk on water. Although I guess water prison also lets you walk on water, but there's a penalty. Okay, good luck everybody, have fun.